If your backyard feels too exposed or a little lacking in privacy, don't rush to build a wall. Grow one instead. Shrubs are nature's most effortless way to create instant seclusion while keeping your space alive and green. They grow quickly, stay full year-round, and bring movement, texture, and color that hard fences just can't match. Whether you're dreaming of a lush tropical vibe or a clean modern border, the right shrubs can completely transform your backyard. Most of them need minimal care, adapt easily, and start giving results in just one season. So let's take a look at 7 easy-growing shrubs that bring beauty and privacy all in one go. First up, meet sweet viburnum, the kind of shrub that makes a backyard instantly feel private and peaceful. It grows fast, fills out thick, and the moment it settles in, it's like flipping a switch from open to cozy. The leaves are glossy, soft to the touch, and when the wind moves through them, you get that gentle rustle that makes your space feel alive. Give it sun, give it room, and it'll reward you with a lush green carton that looks effortlessly put together. It doesn't complain much. Heat, trimming, or missed watering days, it handles them all like a pro. In spring, it even gives a light burst of white blooms that catch the light just enough to keep things interesting. You can shape it clean and formal, or let it go loose and natural for that relaxed tropical vibe. Either way, sweet viburnum is the plant that quietly turns a backyard into your own private retreat. Next up is Indian laurel fig, a shrub that doesn't just give privacy, it creates presence. There's something bold about the way it grows. Thick, deep green leaves stacking tight until you can't see a thing behind them. It's the plant you go for when you want your backyard to feel walled in but alive. With just a bit of pruning, it forms clean, sculpted lines that feel like living architecture. Left a little wild, though, it turns soft and lush, perfect for that tropical courtyard feel. It thrives in full sun and warmth, growing fast and steady, ready to cover fences or shape into tall hedges. A little trim every few months keeps it looking crisp, and it bounces back fast even after a hard cut. Indian laurel fig doesn't just give you privacy. It makes your garden feel like a space meant to be kept, quiet, and completely your own. If you want your backyard to feel calm, structured, and timeless, Japanese yew is your go-to shrub. It grows tall and narrow, like green columns that quietly frame your space without taking up too much room. The deep, matte leaves give it this subtle elegance, nothing flashy, just quiet confidence. It's one of those plants that looks expensive even when it's not, and it plays well with almost every garden style, from modern to tropical. It loves full sun to partial shade and thrives with very little care once it's settled in. You can line it up as a living fence or use it in pairs to frame pathways and patios. It grows slow but steady, holding its shape beautifully all year round. Japanese yew doesn't beg for attention. It just stands there, doing its job flawlessly, making your backyard feel composed and complete. If you want privacy but don't want to lose the charm, orange jasmine gives you both in one perfect package. It grows thick and lush, wrapping your backyard in a soft green wall that feels alive and welcoming. The best part hits when evening comes. Its tiny white flowers release a sweet, citrusy fragrance that drifts through the air, turning your space into something magical. It's compact but dense, ideal for small yards or narrow side gardens that need both screening and style. Give it full sun and a little trim now and then, and it'll stay neat and glossy without much effort. You can grow it as a clipped hedge for that polished look, or let it fill out naturally for that relaxed tropical vibe. The bees love the blooms, birds love the cover, and you'll love how easy it is to care for. Orange jasmine isn't just a shrub, it's atmosphere in plant form. If you want privacy with personality, golden dewdrop brings that perfect mix of color and charm. Its golden green leaves catch the sunlight like little mirrors, creating a glow that softens any hard corner of the yard. Then come the blooms. Delicate purple flowers that drape along the stems like little strings of color, often followed by bright orange berries that look straight out of a painting. It's fast-growing, easy-going, and thrives in full sun, filling out quickly into a dense, natural hedge. You can prune it into shape for structure or let it sprawl a bit for that free, tropical look. The contrast between gold foliage and purple blooms keeps your garden lively even when most other plants go quiet. It also attracts butterflies, so your privacy wall comes with movement and life. Golden dewdrop doesn't just screen, it shines, adding warmth and vibration to every corner it touches. When it comes to instant privacy with zero waiting game, hedge bamboo is the showstopper. It grows fast, like really fast, forming thick, vertical walls of green that move beautifully with the wind. Unlike the invasive types you've heard horror stories about, this one stays polite, clumping neatly instead of taking over your yard. The slim canes rise gracefully, topped with feathery leaves that shimmer when the light hits just right. It's perfect for creating that serene, spa-like feeling, like you've just stepped into a hidden courtyard in Bali. Give it sun, regular watering, and space to breathe, and it'll reward you with year-round coverage that looks elegant, not messy. You can let it grow tall for full privacy or trim it down for a softer, layered screen. Hedge bamboo is that rare mix of wild and refined, a living barrier that feels alive, calming, and endlessly beautiful. Last but not least, brush cherry brings that perfect balance of structure and softness to your backyard. Its small, glossy leaves grow tightly together, forming a smooth, compact hedge that looks like it's been designed, not just grown. The fresh new foliage flushes with a hint of red before turning deep green, giving your garden that subtle, ever-changing color shift. It's the kind of shrub that looks just as good framing a patio as it does lining a long backyard fence. Hardy, fast, and easily shaped, it thrives in full sun and stays lush with only minimal care. You can trim it into clean, geometric forms for a modern look, or let it grow naturally for something more relaxed. And when spring rolls around, tiny white flowers appear, adding a soft touch that feels unexpectedly elegant. Brush cherry is the kind of plant that makes your garden feel intentional, like a private oasis built with taste, not fences. And there you have it. 7 shrubs that prove you don't need walls or fences to create privacy, just the right plants in the right places. Each one brings more than just coverage. They add movement, color, and character that make your backyard feel alive. Whether you're going for modern, tropical, or cozy natural vibes, these shrubs build boundaries that breathe, not block. Give them a little care, a little time, and they'll do the rest. Because sometimes the best way to find peace at home is to grow it yourself.